bison can come right up to the campground, right up to your cars if they wanted to. You can see in the background there, there's a bison, and over to the right there's two more, actually three more. They're quite a ways away, probably a football field for that first one. Earlier this morning when I popped my head out the hatch, there was two of them quite a bit closer. It was really early in the morning. And there are lots and lots of prairie dogs real close. But all they do is chirp when they know that you're around or you're coming close to them, to warn the other prairie dogs. Is rolling in, and I think we sort of got ahead of it, and it's going to move to the side. But the scenery is still beautiful. And you can see those campers in the distance coming. Kind of gives you a perspective of the size of things. And with the sun came a rainbow. It was a double. Well, we didn't get it on video, but take a look right there. That's hail. We were headed to the campground for our second night at the campground. And we were both talking about, well, if the dirt roads are too muddy, you know, then we'll turn around and go someplace else. But we really like the campground. So as we were driving, I looked over and I said, well, if you don't feel comfortable, let me know. Don't let it just be my decision. And we're driving, and then all of a sudden, the rain started to bounce off the windows. In other words, it was hail. So we turned around because the hail kept getting bigger and bigger. And we drove as quickly as we could to get to the gas station that we got gas at this afternoon. And thank goodness that we actually went this way to get gas so that we knew where we could go that had the overhang. Because a couple days ago we talked to an Army Corps of Engineer park ranger, and he told us about the baseball-sized hail that they get once in a while here. And we sure didn't want that hitting the van, especially striking the solar panels up top. And I do have those covers for the solar panels, but who in the world's going to get out in this rain and try to put those solar panels on. Not with this rain and this wind or this lightning. So, anyway. So is it coming this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy in the motorcycle said there's
a couple of strands of it.
He said it was sweeping across.
Yeah, by 9 o'clock I think it should be done.
Yeah. So, anyway. So right now there's no hail bouncing off the ground anymore. But it's nice having internet and weather radio, having the weather map and weather radar.
Yeah, so this is right now. So we're right here in Wall, and that purple stuff is
hail.
A mix of ice and rain.
It's nice having the weather radar so we can see what's happening. So it's still coming this way. But your guess on here was at 9 o'clock.
So that's right now. I'll keep it going. We're here, and we want to go just a little bit this way.
Which is right where all the hail is right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You just put your finger on that purple spot, so.
So it's got another round coming through. That looks like it'll be south of it. And then that's at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. That hail was hitting really hard.
Well, and you were driving fast.
Well, yeah, I was driving quick. It was hitting hard, but I don't think.
Are you gonna go look?
Yeah, of course. But I don't think it would have caused any damage. If that caused damage, there's really nothing we can do. I mean, I can't imagine that caused too much damage. So hopefully not. But yes, I'll go look. I just looked out the hatch and looked at the solar panels, and they look fine. Well, a lot of people who will see this video, if I post this video, will say, "Oh yeah, they can handle it." Yeah,
we're new at this.
We're new at this, and we've had hail in Florida take out the front windshield of one of our cars years ago, and those solar panels will not withstand that size hail. But that was like baseball size hail. This was,
yeah.
But boy, it was hitting hard. That's because I was driving 60 miles an hour trying to get away. So maybe that was
trying to beat the hail.
I was trying to get ahead of the storm, which maybe that was a mistake in itself. But anyway, we're good. But to be.
Shall I go in and go to the bathroom? Use their facilities?
Yes.
While you're getting gas?
I should get gas because we're using their shelter, and
I know.
it's only right to.
I'm going to put my raincoat on now.
When I went up there to look at the solar panels, I was getting wet just because of the wind. So, yeah. Well, the hail has turned to rain. The hail has turned to rain. So as we're sitting here and the storm is going by, we're in the center of the overhang. You can hear the thunder probably. The van was shaking back and forth from the wind. And we're talking that we're actually very lucky that we didn't get to the campground earlier, because with this amount of rain, it might have been a little difficult to get back out tomorrow morning. Maybe not, but it's safer that we're here and we don't get stuck. But the reality is, I actually texted some friends and family, if we did get stuck for a couple days, that's okay. We've got everything we need here. had restroom facilities. It was a pit toilet, but it was really clean. It was great. So
Yeah.
it would have been okay, right?
Yeah.
You know, it would have been good. So
But I don't want to get stuck down there.
it was a beautiful place, but
You know, we got places to go, people to see.
we're in no hurry though. Give or take a week or two, it doesn't really make a lot of difference. So it's working out. It's working out pretty good. Ooh. The flashes of lightning, and this storm is still going by. So anyway, that's the update. And it's getting foggy in here.
Got a Buffalo burger.
Well, I would like to thank the Wall Drug Store for providing us with shelter and parking tonight, because we're just getting here and this is where we decided we're going to park. So we'll see how that goes. And they have a buffalo burger. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow. There's a bunny rabbit. Poor little dude.